usually do this before because I've got to make sure people get the right link. Damn, didn't show there. Share it to my page. Share group. Miserable. Was that? Yeah, it does that. Hi guys, hi Jeff, hi Phil. I'm not sure if Del Boy's coming with us on this journey, which is a shame because Del Boy's good. My gin is primed and ready. Can't hear you too well. Is that any better? Do I need to speak louder or? Let's see if I can change the volume on the game. Much more better. Okay, yeah. I've changed the volume on the game, so hopefully that's going to work. So far I've actually turned it down to 10, which is a lot. Because if I do any lower, it's just going to be mute. Don't worry, it's just in my first stream. Delvin was watching, and he didn't tell me. He couldn't hear me. He thought I was just playing and not talking. So I've been talking to myself all that time, and no one heard me. So it's like just a playthrough. But as we left it, we are Sally. We have a baby. We're trying to hide, and we're buggered because I've got the plague. So I've got to find the flowers, etc., that I need before I do anything else, as well as make a what did I need? I think I need a lockpick. I need a lockpick before I do anything as well. So I need to save myself, get the lockpick, and hopefully the baby won't need feeding before all the shit breaks loose. I also need to change the filter on my vape stick because I think it needs replacing. Do I have any more? Was in the water main. Whittle. Never heard called that before. It's usually piddle or have a piss. Oh, speaking of piss, gin time!
I hope that was a hell of a party. It was a party, wasn't it?
Ugh.
Shit.
Good gin. Where's my baby? Oh, yeah, I gotta think. Okay. What do I need to make my stuff? I need an empty syringe, 5 romeberry, and I've got a rotten tomato. Ugh, potato, not tomato. Potato. An empty syringe and romeberry. Romeberry, that's... Oh, what colour is romeberry? Okay, red is the healing balm, so I'm going to mix some of that. Romeberry is this? No, that's just stuff for hiding. That's foxglove. Is romeberry yellow? Yeah, it's yellow. Okay, so I need to find yellow flowers. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, I need a syringe, an empty syringe. Causing and prevent. Foxglove is good for heart attacks, causing and preventing. Ooh, a heart attack. think what Helena told me what Helena almost gave me a flipping heart attack. She she spoke to me for 5 minutes, explained to me what Fanfic Friday meant. Because she's like, "Is the Gaming Muse going to do Fanfic Friday?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." "Did you know Fanfic Friday is called Fanfic Friday because it's on a Friday?" "Yes." She goes, "I know, but it's a Friday." I'm like, "Yes." And that's why it's called Fanfic Friday. It's on a Friday. I know. "Do you, Mum?" "Yes." Actually, do I have... What do I need for a lockpick? I need a bobby pin. Anyone got a bobby pin?
I know just how you feel.
You're fooling yourself, you know.
Is this black facing? What the... Oh god. Blackface in this game. Oh well. The annoying thing is, I can't take down people like the way Arthur did it. Which is annoying. I can only actually put people unconscious when they're in their beds. Which is not going to help me in this case. You got a bobby pin.
Day, is it?
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
Well, no one's looking.
Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe.
You got an axe. That's not what I wanted. I want a bobby pin. I want an empty syringe. These wastrels do not have what you want, ever. It's like I've got things to do. Arthur's the only purple character with a choking fetish in this game. Well, you know what they say about the shy and mild.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Maybe this Uncle Jack cult has it. I need an empty syringe and I need some bobby picks. Am I going the right way? Oh, here we go. Shy and mild. Oh, what did I get myself into? You are trespassing. I know. Little leather straps. I do need some rubbing alcohol. Did I kill the entire cult of Uncle Jack?
You don't belong here.
Oh, no, don't.
Well, you're never gonna get
Now
married
they're dead.
if you treat men like that.
I didn't do a lot of mass murder. I mean, okay, I did get the achievement for killing 100 NPCs, but that doesn't mean... Do you know what it does? Maybe it does. I don't know. Who cares? £4, an empty torch, a polarity device. That's not what I'm looking for. But just because I entered someone's house and, you know, stole some... Oh.
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
For some reason, she's actually more stronger than Arthur. Even though it says she's not. Maybe your mate in the shop can help you. Oh. Yeah, I've just got to see if I can get to there without actually causing any problems. Where's the hatch? There's the hatch.
The books don't tell you about the teeth. Oh, so frightfully sharp.
I'm just not sure I can go back into town with the plague. We could try, and if not, I'll just run back to the hatch and, you know, go somewhere. All this for bobby pins. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a night bloomer. Only blooms at night. It's not that kind of mask.
Oh, little Gwen. Even though Mummy leaves you, I talk to you in my mind. There's so many things I want to tell you, so you don't make the same mistakes I did.
I didn't really make that many mistakes. I mean, fair enough. I mean, yeah. Arthur's dad was a twat. A cloth and a tub. Tub was added to your journal. Oh, tub, I thought was there. Dearest Kate, I think I found a boat. Not a real boat, of course, barely more than a wash tub with a washcloth for a sail. But the smaller the vessel, the more likely we are to sneak past the patrol boats, don't you think? I know nothing about currents, but it must be pretty hard to sail west and not land on island. I haven't seen you in 7 days. Hope you're alright. I'll look for you in the shadow of the crashed V1 at noon on Saturday. I hope to God you get this. If not, I'll try to come back for you if I make it. I love you. I hate these times. Love. Love. Tony. Ah, gin. Drinking Gordon's gin. Why am I drinking Gordon's gin? Because he should share. Take this waypoint off. Anything around here? Oh, is that what I need? I think that's what I actually needed. Caught a bad bug. Ah. Okay, that's sorted. Now I just need to put my clothes on. Oh, got a rare achievement. Contacted and cure the plague. How is that a rare achievement?
Where shall we wander today?
It's amazing how many so-called rare achievements there are. I mean, hasn't anyone ever got the plague on this game? Let's see what it says. .21% of gamers got it. Interesting. Most people don't catch the plague. Well, the plague seems to be some of that wastrels develop because, you know, poor sanitation conditions, etc. And lack of decent fruit and veg, so they get scurvy. But the plague seems to be really different. They seem to have weird things floating around their heads, you know, like butterflies. And according to Japan, butterflies are meant to be a sign of death, but this is made by a Canadian team. Actually, it's the same people who made Contrast, which actually is a good game. Why are you doing that?
Darkness into, well, not that much better.
Why am I hearing baby cries? Anything I don't want? Put the frying pan away. I don't need a pie. I do need that. I don't need any yams. I don't need records. I don't need leather straps at the moment. Keep them. I'll be back with more inspirational words of wisdom. Oh, Phil, you should do a podcast of inspirational words. Okay, so map. That's the corner pub. I need corner pub, so I need to go straight down to the bottom and then take a right. Isn't this a lovely place to live?
There you are.
All right.
Alright. Giving it Discord updates. No jumping, it's the rules. I was told not to jump. Have I gone past it yet? No, it's the next corner. Is it over there yet?
Lovely day for it.
Got anything yummy and new?
Okay, I need... No. No, 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 no. The Reform Club invitation. Why do we need a Reform Club invitation? So you do not sell bobby pins. Anything I can sell you? Say some... No. I'll sell you them. Say some coffee beans. And a light bulb maybe, but...
Not quite what I'm looking for.
I don't need that, I just... Well, I do need cloth actually, because baby needs diaper change, but still. Well, I've got a metal syringe, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Who remembers the good old days when people actually didn't lock their doors? I don't. I could try the pub. But would the pub have one? I don't want to play Grand Theft Auto 5, I'm busy. I've only got bobby pins at home, where do I stash them? That music. What about the music, Jeffrey? Apart from it's weird. To review the meanies.
Questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And today's first letter is from
A stitch in time.
Uncle Jack.
Okay, this is not what
These
we
heels are
thought.
ridiculous, really.
I was actually aiming for the book, but I guess I can't pick the book up. It was all slow and drowned out, it sounded cool. Yeah, it does. A lot of Scotch balls around here. But I was looking for the pub.
Do you have trouble identifying people in your house? And yes,
Let's spend my money, shall we?
Nope, you don't have it.
Lovely weather.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Hey, Miss Boyle. Usual. Bobby pins! And as always in the toilet, some bricks. Actually, what do I need to make knockout stuff? Knockout juice and 5 empty syringes. And to make knockout juice, I need those mushrooms are sold and night blooming whatevers.
might be best to ask a friend to take you home so you can
Okay, now where's the hatch? This way.
sleep it off.
At least I'm back on track. And hopefully my baby hasn't woken up yet, though judging by the symbols, no she hasn't.
Dear Mr. Farrell, the so-called joy spiral is an imaginary syndrome in which you take too much joy, then you forget you take no joy, so you take more joy, and then you forget that you've taken that, and so on, and so on, and so on. But Mr. Farrell, I can assure you that no such thing exists as a joy spiral. I mean, you might...
Okay, I know people use toilet paper and I know about 3 seashells, but why are people using cloth? Where am I going again? Was I in Lutome? Yes.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Ridiculous.
I do like Sally's story because it does actually pinpoint more on Arthur's side as well. And then next we've got Ollie, which also contributes to a bit of Arthur's story. Gin.
Oh, my nose needs a bath.
I'm going to start saying gin now every time I have a drink of gin. It does make me sound like an alcoholic. And I've still got a flipping song in my head from Frozen 2. Maybe I should watch it. About how many people has Billy murdered while I was gone? Surprisingly, I haven't killed anyone. And I'm not lying, I do have
Where are the
witnesses.
Russians?
I have not killed a single person while you were gone. Why would I? If I killed someone while you were away, you'd hate me. But there's a dead body I killed earlier. Oh. And someone found it. Sadly, we don't have time. I need to get my chemistry kit. But that's what you look like when you have the plague.
A beaker, a thermostat, and
Now it's
something
time to be
triad.
Gwen as well.
I think I can fix my lab.
I need one of them. I don't need a rubber duck. I do need that. Where's that music coming from? There it is. I was about to say, that's playing backwards. Take the ducky. Is this gonna be like Con Air? Don't move or the ducky gets it. Actually, no one's gonna miss the duck. I killed them all.
You probably won't get
Oh.
much worse anyway.
I try not to talk about the... you know. But sometimes I can't help it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure the kids will come back in urns.
Remember Brett?
Put the ducky in the beevox. It's a beevox. Straight down.
What doesn't kill you makes you strong,
Hello.
eh?
Well, well.
I don't mean to sound racist, but all these white people look the same. Box, but with an added typo, yeah. I was about to say. Bavox. What's a bavox? Is that a fancy word for a box? Something the French something the high class came up with? Ew, it's not a box, it's a bavox.
I hope this is Royal of Royale.
Don't worry, Gwen. I'm coming with a nice bottle of milk. Yeah, it's like a box but full of peasant tears. Let me guess, Boris Johnson has it next to his bath so he can bathe in it. Boris Johnson doesn't bathe. I would have thought he bathed in some. I would have thought he bathed in something. I mean, not water and bubbles, but something.
I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
I would call him a blonde ape, but I don't want to insult apes. Anything worth here, Nickin? A gas mask. That's it? All that for a gas mask? Oh, come on. Oh, bugger. Forgot to dress.
Oh, to be young again. My heavens! How did you tear your clothes like that?
The question is, how did I tear my clothes like that? The question is, how did I manage to get changed from teared rags to perfectly normal clothes right in front of your eyes in split seconds? That is the question. Give me a compliment then.
You really bring out the best in us.
I make drugs.
They don't make 'em like you anymore.
Fair enough. I'll take that one. I'm coming.
Is that good?
She didn't want. She didn't want. She didn't do it instantly. She just enjoyed watching it get changed. Pfft. Lesbians. Always after me. Though I haven't really. I think I've only seen 2 gay characters, and they were just sailors. Well, they're dressed as sailors. Weird. And the bedroom, that wasn't a very nice thing to look at. Bleach, bleach.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart.
Great.
I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Find the components for the Blackberry Joy. Where is Stuart? We'll see if my eye wasn't tearing up. Okay, I guess it's all the way over there. Hope Stuart Adams has ingredients I need. If I don't, make some blackberry. Soon the bubbies are going to freak, yes. So... Go and visit Stuart. And then go and visit... whatchamacallit about that baby feeder. Or the... stuff I need to water my flowers with, as they call it. I don't know why I just said call it a rat feeder or something, because there are a lot of rats and people are breeding rats for the meat, so it would make sense. Then what are your plants with when it requires you holding
Fondly known to history as Bloody Mary for massacring Protestants and marrying a Scandinavian. And don't confuse me with Mary.
No one knows how to lie these days.
Now, no, of course not.
And I've got 2 hours before curfew. I think I need to bathe, actually. For the heat wave. I don't know why, but it's always hot during the night up here. Where am I going on the map?
Actually, I'm Anglican, like most.
The thing is,
It's a shame I can't run.
even when you don't have a choice, they'll still blame you for it. Of all the rotten things I've done, the thing Arthur hated me the most for, I didn't even have a choice about.
Well, we know you don't have a choice, Sally, but Arthur refuses to see you don't have a choice.
What's that?
Bloody Arthur.
You tried joy? Joy? What's that?
No.
It makes you forget all the bad things and feel wonderful about everything else. Check, what rubbish.
Who? These post boxes are more like bins. Oh, dear Vicar. Oh, I've already read this one. It's about how we made a joke about downers. Yeah, we know.
Sun's going down.
Vicars these days don't have a sense of humour. Though my vicar did. We need a new heater because we didn't have our own building at the time. We had to have our church sermons in a big school hall, which was freezing, and they wouldn't put the heating on because it'd heat the whole building up and cost them money. So we got this massive heater that was red, and it was called the Devil. Absolutely hilarious that was. Can I get in? Oh, there it is. I remember hacking this. Unless that's what Arthur did. I think I'm going to make more sunshine. What do I need for sunshine? Okay, what do I want? Tippy Toes, Sneaky Thief, Frenzy, Haggler, Iron Stomach, eat your own food without getting sick. I'll get that. Anything else? Okay, now what do I need for sunshine? Make a nappy. Actually, make one of them. I need a bag of flour. Oh, good luck with that. I think I might be able to get some from what's his face. Sure, this is another town or another wastrel. My vicar dressed as a star and ran the length of the church screaming for a Christmas service, but I'm pretty sure cocaine was involved there. Oh god. I think what's funny about our vicar was he was short for a guy. He was shorter than me, and I'm 5'2". He was just very, very short. And Welsh. I'm not saying Welsh is a bad thing, I'm just saying that he liked to remind people he was Welsh. He was a very proud Welshman. He even spoke the tongue of, I'm not sure, is it Gaelic or Celtic that they speak? I always get the two mixed up. Anyway, he spoke it, and his son was like, I speak it too, and I'm like, no you don't. All he could say was, I speak Welsh. But he couldn't speak anything else. Yeah, I'm not sure it's actually called Welsh. I know it's given another name because there was an old lass there from Wales and she spoke it. I can't remember what she called it, but she didn't call it Welsh. She called it something else. I'll have to ask her. Actually, I can't ask her. I don't speak to her anymore. I've moved away. I'm not even sure she's still alive, the poor lass.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Hayworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. You ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
So I gave your boyfriend some ambition and some encouragement.
She's mellowed.
Big fucking
Fiona says she
whoop.
was
Get
been
over
working on
yourself,
my
you
old pituitary
wench.
extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait,
Oh, bugger.
Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour.
Okay, where's the shelter?
I'll drop.
I'm gonna have to
By
make a
his
run
house.
for it. Yeah, someone is a bit salty. You give their man a bit of ambition, a little bit of encouragement with a bit of shags. And all of a sudden, you're the bad guy. I'm Sally Boyle. Blimey, you are slow. Come on, I'm running in heels. Where's the thing? Don't mind me. Just trying to find the freaking hatch.
We've got a down.
Oh, you're waiting for me.
Haven't we?
I'm not a downer.
I'll fix you.
Was this already activated? Flip. So what do I need to do? I need to get back to the shop when she's not there. Okay, well, let's go and have a snooze.
Black dog.
Oh, for frick's sakes, leave me alone. Damn scene. Scene. Why are you still after me?
Just taking a load off.
Spy 101. Blend in with a newspaper.
Well, I'm glad all that nonsense is over.
Now, time to see if I can see what's his face at the chemist and get things sorted, because I don't know what I need, but I do need it. Ah, that's from the Fiona Slaymaker.
What's your pleasure then?
Oh, it's Reg! The creepy guy.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Afternoon.
Mind if
What are
I
you
look
selling?
around?
What do I have? What can I sell you? Apart from coffee, 2 records.
Come again soon.
And that's it, really.
You never know when we'll have something new.
Yeah, have something new. Like Mrs. Pankhurst. If you watched the stream where I was Arthur, you found out that he was doing a Sweeney Todd.
Don't you look well?
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack. Isn't that a relief?
I doubt they have. Whee! Down the slide. Oh, you'd do it too.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. Well, I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there
No shit, Sherlock.
any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rathome.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
You were sleeping with a silver fox.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Oh, okay, it's somewhere around here. The Hippo Club. Okay, it's actually in the Hippo Club, or... Why am I walking so slow? Oh, I got too much weight. Get rid of the bricks. I'd lose £5 in 2 seconds.
Wow.
Is it here?
You can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style.
I was about to say, there's no metal shutters.
I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
You're carrying too much crap. The story of my life. Oh, fuck. It's the Chainsaw Massacres.
Happiest you've got.
I need a weapon. What do I have? An axe. Can't use, that's not possible, right? I can't use a freaking axe. I can't use the axe. Don't tell me it's one of those things where I have to learn how to use an axe. Okay, now I've just got to figure out where his bag is. Gone to that, it's up there. That's Dear Diary, I don't see why they sent me to live off here. It's not as if anyone in the village doesn't already know my condition. This is just so they can pretend. They're all about pretending, aren't they? The food is horrid. How can I eat for two when I can barely keep the food down? Head cheese. I hope they'll let me go home for Christmas. God knows what cook here will put in the fruitcake she hates us all. Dear Diary, the ladies in the village gave me that look again. I refuse to hide away in this house for 6 months. 6 months. It'll be summer then. Strange to think how I'll just go home afterwards and we'll all pretend nothing happened, like when Margie Oliphant came back and everyone pretended she'd been visiting cousins across the bridge. No one will ever marry her now. Nor me. I suppose not unless I can move away. I wonder if a man can tell my body be different. No one will tell me anything useful. No, they can't tell. Oh my god, I'm never leaving the house again. I don't care if we are required to go to church. Those women are lunatics. The way they ganged up on me, you'd think they'd be glad I'm giving up the baby. They put their children on a train when they want another child. But no, I'm apparently the worst sinner in the world for sending mine away. Am I supposed to raise it here? Much better for it to go live on a farm. How they screamed at me, rabid dogs. My heart's still pounding. I hate them. Someday I'm going to punish them. I'm going to punish them all. I don't know. But I'm sure that starter Gevin is going to do the job. I gave him a berserk dart, so let's just check that flipping. Oh yeah, I've got to fix it. I don't think I can fix it. I don't think I can do that type of thing. I'm a chemist, not a mechanic.
How are you today? Lovely day for it.
I can't believe I missed. Well, I'm doing better. Haven't killed anyone. I'm sure Phil's going to be so disappointed in me. Take your joy or take your lumps, I say. There we go.
Quite a sturdy bag.
All done.
I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen. And
It doesn't count as murder if you don't
in case she
do
starts
it to a
crying.
doctor.
I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Oh great, the doctor spotted me. What do I need to make sunshine again? I keep forgetting. I need flour, that's what I need.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
Didn't we have this conversation?
Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
Do you have a bag of flour, Connect?
That was nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
Where's the hatch? Straight ahead. But do you have a bag of flour? Does the butcher's have a bag of flour? No, I don't think he did he? You would have thought butchers have a bag of flour because, you know, to make meat pies. I've gone past the hatch. Why are you standing on a bench? Let me guess. The postbook glitched in the wrong area. I just hate that when that happens.
I'd love for you to have this.
What's back there? Peach's final mission. Enter the Avon Puppeteer Theatre. I think I'll do that later. What's that? Alterations. Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Now, if I'm going to Sugar Hill, which train do I take?
Okay, I need to change Gwen. I still need to put. I need to work a water filter, don't I? Do I? I'll have to think about that. I'll have to look at my thing, see how many bottles of milk I got.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Now my Facebook is blown up with comments from other comments I made with other people. Actually, did I put any flour in here? No, I did not. But I have a pie. A meaty pie. I don't think I should eat that. Okay, so map. Go right. No, left. And then go down. Is it left? No. It's that way and then the bottom and blah. This is why I need a map on the side. Like every other game I play. Eat the people pie. You eat the people
When
pie.
you think about it,
I'm not eating it.
Guinevere's really sort of an awful name. I mean, what should it do Arthur?
Oh, stop talking about Arthur. Arthur doesn't think about you. Oh yeah, I've got to change Gwen's nappy. Do I have to? Nappies are stinky and awful. I mean, it goes everywhere. Wrong door. The door's on this side.
What's your fancy? Morning.
You have flour.
Ciao, darling.
Okay, mix. Ooh. Now I've got sunshine.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions.
No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
I want the automatic feeder. How long have I got with for the automatic feeder? A couple of days. How long's a couple of days? Okay, we're on day 3, so we'll see about day 6. Hopefully he should have both, because then I've got a baby feeder, and then I got a bag to take Gwen in. I've just got to figure out an escape route. Oh, Phil, you can't even spell. I can't get wrecked of Arthur. Where's my house? Next block. I think she really did love Arthur, but the problem is that after what his dad did, wrecked everything, but she's just giving him benefit of the doubt, sort of thing. But it's also led her to a string of bad relationships. You know, typical relationship 101, psychological crap that happens to people. I'm coming, Gwen. Who's got a dirty nappy? Requires pure water. Frick. What do I need for a water filter? A metal tube. Do I have metal tubes? No. Oh, back in a minute, sweetheart. I just gotta find some metal tubing. Which I don't seem to have. Metal tube. Where can I get metal tube? I'll just go back to fucking my jigs. I don't want a record. I just want some metal tubing. Take the quick way. Hello, Bobby. Any metal tubing? No, I'm going the wrong way. It's that way. Never go a different way because I end up going the wrong way. Oh, that has rubbish in it.
I feel like a mule.
Dear Father
carrying all
McCartney.
this. And just about as fast, too.
What are you on about?
How can I help you?
You won't get away.
What can I do for you today?
What can I sell to you? I need that. metal tubes. That's what I need.
Better chuck something in case I need to run.
I hope you like.
Okay. Oh, a crash syringe.
It's one of my favourites.
You're looking very tall today.
What?
What did I do?
You gave me a fright before.
And I've got to walk very, very slowly back. And put some stuff away because, frick, I am really heavy. The way I'm bouncing up and down, it looks like I'm sneaking. I should really watch Black Panther because the whole sneakers joke is absolutely hilarious. Where he puts the shoes on and she's like, "Do you know what I call them?" And he's like, "What?" "I call them sneakers because you know, oh, forget it." I love Shuri. She was absolutely hilarious. I mean, it's like, kick this in the same spot, and he goes flying, and he's like, delete the footage, and she's like, nope, keeping it. While I'm slowly walking back to my house, please feel free to make a coffee and a sandwich. And by the time you get back, I will be halfway there to my destination. I think they should have put this on Silent Hill. That'd be funny. You can carry as much stuff as you want, but it'll weigh you down. Flipping heck, these old ladies are everywhere. I really think that this is a government place and they embraced clones here. I've never heard of the Lillade. What's that about? I'm not sure about the big horse statue they've got there. Do you trust any statue? I've got a canteen, haven't I? No, I've got water. How many bottles do I have? 1. And 2 nappies. Okay, what don't I need? I don't need that. All that. All that. Which I forgot.
If I'm very, very
Caps don't
lucky,
help. It's
you won't work
spelt
while I'm changing you a nappy.
Iliad
Still
with an
good,
I.
isn't it?
Yeah, still
Now's
haven't heard
my
of
chance
it.
to get Mummy soggy and stinky.
This has got to be the most well-behaved baby ever. Okay, now time to go to that rat place.
Arthur's the only one who didn't expect me to be who he wanted.
Just forget about Arthur. Arthur's a twat. Just throw yourself into motherhood. It's not like you need a fella around here. I mean, all the fellas are either doped up or just arseholes. Or they're doped up to arseholes. Okay, while I'm travelling, go check my messages.
Mind the gap, please.
Liked comment, commented on post, commented on his photo. For some reason now, I'm actually getting Facebook posts saying, oh, such and such did this, but it already told me hours ago. Ooh, tacos! Crunchy or soft? Oh, the baby feeder's done. It's not a lovely day. Well, it's for me, I get into syringes. And you've got nothing. Soft tacos. Ooh, nice.
Little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan?
That was when her mum poisoned herself and the kids. I couldn't understand why mum did it, but it's still sad. I mean, I'm guessing her mum figured out that they weren't coming back, no matter what the government said.
Lovely weather.
So we need toxic water. Question is, I don't think I've got enough frickamajigs. No, not that. Oh god, that's just made things worse. I can't see a flipping thing properly. Wastrels. Shit, plague wastrels. Look, I'm just here to steal water.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees. Oh. Where do I get the key card to this? You had this coming.
I don't want a rotten apple. What am I going to do with a rotten apple? Ooh, bobby pins. So-called toxic water. I was dismayed to learn that 6 Rec Homes employees quit over fears that the Joy Factory waste water causes plague. A better supervisor would surely have stopped such rumour mongering. It is your own fault for rejecting my suggestion that you test the waters on wastrels to allay workers' fears. I was quite insulted by a suggestion that these experiments would be unethical. We cannot cure wastrels, therefore surely experimenting on them is the correct ethical choice. Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweighs the needs of the few. Stop quoting Star Trek! If you cannot see your way to agree, then perhaps someone else would be better suited to be supervisor. No. You do not, quote Star Trek for your cause. That was not what Spock meant. Though technically Star Trek didn't happen yet. Okay, I'm going to need to find a way in. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, I got a brolly. I love Scotty. I love Spock. I love all the actors apart from William Shatner. I do not like him. How am I going to get up there? There we go. William Shatner's just a self-entitled git. And he proved it once again by saying being called a cis white man is, well, discrimination. No, it's just describing what you are. Yeah, I like Picard. So if you give me a choice between Kirk and Picard, I choose Janeway.
I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by.
So I did look at a new series of Picard. How much stuff am I carrying? Not too much.
You have been decontaminated.
activated. Please proceed into the lab.
Oh God, what happened here? I'm going to get rid of an apple's rubbish. I don't want it. Oh, canteen, thank you. Power cell. I do need that. No, I don't need that. But say God knows what's in that water. Nah, I think Janeway was actually soft. Because I think what I admire about Janeway, it was the first day in command. And she literally got thrown 75,000 light years away from home. And had to figure out a way to be everything. I mean, she had to be a captain, a leader of a small community. She had to be their friend. She had to make the hard choices. She literally gave up her love life for the crew.
What's this key card?
I just need this. Oh, and I can't shut it. That's great. So, sorry, but Janeway wins, hands down. So Picard managed to have a long, happy life with family over the course of one episode while still being good captain to his crew. Is that the one where that thingamabobbers? What was it? Some sort of capsule, and it put me in another life, sort of thing. That was a weird episode. Crash syringe, torch. What do I? How many canteens do I have? I've got 3 canteens. I need one more. Archer. Archer was okay, but I wasn't that too fond of Enterprise. But I do like where the Discovery's going with their Picard. Well, their Pike, I mean, sorry. I like the story with Spock they did. I mean, what is it with relatives? I mean, he's got his brother Cybok, who was like an insane saviour kind of complex thing.
See, Gwen? That's how you land a man.
Archie, the inventor of tactical turtleneck. Come on, open it up. He was the captain of the Enterprise before Kirk. Yeah. Well, Archie and Pike were. Okay, time I can look around this properly. Go juice. Extra strength. But yeah, I think Janeway has to be one of the best. But okay, there is Benjamin Sisko. He is good as well. I do love Avery's who plays him. He just did a really great thing with that role. I don't need rum and alcohol. I need another flipping canteen. Oh, there it is. Stay away. I wonder where he got to.
Please stand by for decontamination.
I don't have time for decontamination. It's actually a shame the Star Trek movies didn't do quite so well. I mean, the first one was great because it was the start. The second one I loved with Khan, though I do agree, yeah, there was a bit of whitewashing on his part maybe, but they kind of did the similar thing when because Khan was a white guy with a really bad tan.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my hand. Full canteen. I hope I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to
Craft 2 Mercury thingamabobbuses. Okay, where's the Mercury? Want me to go back straight home? Gone. Oh, okay, that's it.
Right. Next ingredient.
Go back to the
Fumetry
chemist.
extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe
Okay, now I need to find the hatch.
I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Can I actually get into this? Yes, I can. I did love how they actually swapped roles on the end of the second Star Trek movie, where instead of Spock sacrificing himself, it was Kirk. I need to change my outfit, don't I? What's this? Carry more weight.
Climbing to the moon, would you?
And then, yeah, I think it's because you got to see Spock's more angry side, because he never really showed emotion, but he was exploring half his humanity, half of what he was, human. So to see him get angry over a death was just... Okay, I admit it, I did cry. I tend to cry on sci-fi things and realistic things, then rom-coms and romantic chick flicks. Possibly with Star Trek, but I understand the characters more better than I do romantic comedies or the chick flicks, because that is not how relationships work. I think my favourite part was when Uhura was arguing with Spock, and Kirk's like, "Can we do this later?" And she's like, "One moment, Captain." And another thing, Spock. Where's the ladders? There they are. I think my gin's gone to the bottom. Oh, bugger. Okay, I'm out.
Look at them. They've got blood all over them.
Don't you karate chop me. Where is that chemist? But the third one with Idris, I was just lost. I couldn't follow the storyline. I had no idea what was happening and what, why Idris Elba was the bad guy. It was just like boof, 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 bang, explosion. It was just too many loud noises, too much time. Well, not enough time to really grasp it. So I do think that was a terrible pitch for a movie. Especially since when the alien lass is like, "I need your help," I'm like, for fuck's sake, that is definitely a trap. Mac. What was that? Power cable. Shit, Doctor.
I thought we'd be coming in on little rat feet.
We were going to the chemist. And I haven't got one.
I could use a bit of money.
Lovely day
And I bet
for
Stuart
it.
wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
How can I help you?
The old top
Sally?
shelf.
Oh, you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas.
Send Mikey a message.
Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
So where am I sending him a message? I'm guessing I'm sending it from my house, which is all the way over there. Alterations. Okay, so we'll go down, take a right. It's there. Get the hatch. Biting, how kinky. Biting's so overrated these days.
Scotland and Irishman walk into a pub together. They each buy a pint of good English ale.
Or maybe I'm just bored of it. I don't know. Is it this way? Yes, I think it is. Where's the hatch? There it is.
Oi! Get out of there!
Look, I'm just...
Your jaw, you stinking down.
Hey, I did not say I am not on my joy. You can't prove it. I'm on the gin.
Well, that's enough of being here.
People saying they hate 2020 on Discord. Well, yeah. I hate 2022. I mean, just when you think things aren't going to get any worse, it gets worse. So whoever's playing Jumanji, can you please finish the fucking game so we can get back to normal? You know, so we can just start 2020 from the beginning again and forget this all happened. Oh, fuck. I left chocolates out and don't think Helena saw them. Did she see them? Possibly. I'm in trouble.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Bullshit.
I saw my friend Jeremy walking along the street with his wife the other day. Suddenly, she fell into a man.
I don't know why people are like, oh, after labour you forget the pain. Since when? Says who? I remember the pain. I don't want to go through that again. I've got to get to my house without being seen because it's after curfew. Fuck.
We've got a downer here, haven't we?
I'm not a downer. I'm just a realistic person.
Look what the
Oi! You've got the pain, but only of you're on the drugs during. No. I was on an epidural, but had an allergic reaction to it. So instead of taking away the pain, it actually increased the pain. So yeah, I do remember it very well. I know that an epidural doesn't work with so many people, and I just happened to be the one who it didn't work with, and it was agonising pain.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in? Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer.
Okay, you went there a second ago.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh.
General Bing.
The memories.
The guy you robbed in Arthur's time.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah. Dance.
Great, we're gonna watch the kinky stuff.
Shame I won't remember any
You do come here to forget.
Oh, gross. don't want to watch.
Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the general.
Where's Hat go? Okay, first the general was... Oh, I give up, because when I went to hide...
You're tired, aren't
Oh,
you? Mummy's so tired you could cry, too. Did you know that? Why didn't you close your lovely eyes? The girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams. Yeah, really could.
Now break his neck. Well, we got drunk too, so... Unfortunately, we can't break his neck, but... I'll try again later if you want.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
I don't want that. Charcoal. Should I ever check these? No. Empty. Lilybud. Nothing. Alcohol and a power cell. Charcoal and a power cell. So what's this do? Toxins from what keep coming. Blackberry joy and other drugs. Extract from yams. Use it crafting all sorts of stuff. It's chemical. But what's it do? I'll make another nappy. I don't like Bing. I would say why I don't like him, but then it'll give it away. And I don't want to give it away. And if I give it away, then it just spoils everything. I'm sure you left... didn't you leave a note or anything? Is he in the bathroom? No, he's not in the bathroom. Please say you didn't find the kid. Okay, he's not. Nothing on the bed. Okay, I don't think you found anything. Oh, okay, Stu. I was about to say, if that is a really bad hookup sort of thing, if he's just going to be like that. Yeah, well, that's about an hour. I didn't leave a note. Okay, let's see if my automatic baby feeder is ready. Because it's... actually no, it's day 4. I think the baby feeder... okay, the baby feeder should be ready. So let's go and get the baby feeder, because that way then I won't have to worry about Gwen as much.
What's your pleasure?
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little while.
Do I have to buy it off you?
What's your fancy?
£300 for a baby feeder. Fuck me. What do I have? Rob him, yeah, I wish. Excuse me. I don't know. I've got 25 bottles. That's 5, 10, that's 50, 100. I thought we've come close to 300, would it? I'll sell that because I can find plenty of that. So I'm just £100 short now.
It's lovely stuff.
I'll find some other crap and I'll sell you it. Okay, where am I going next? Oh, okay, I'm going down there. Make some drugs and sell those. Yeah. Well, I'm £100 short, so I just need to get some more money. And rubbing alcohol's cheap. Because I'm practically finding it everywhere. Don't look now, there's a weirdo who's just entered my room.
It's not your room.
It is while I'm here. I accidentally left these and Helena might have taken a few more, but there are a lot of bounties in this bag. And I've only had 5. She's had that good as how many? I'm going to have to give her a mouthful for that. Nah. We were talking about Star Trek. What's your favourite, Captain? Okay, so my brother's favourite captain is Cisco. And no, you don't need to ask why, because Cisco is Cisco. If you watch Deep Space Nine, you'll know why.
You must take your joy immediately.
I think I'm in trouble. I didn't take my joy this morning. You wanker. You didn't even ask. That's not asking.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Oh, look, it's Arthur.
Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I can't choke him. He needs to give him my cod liver oil for later. Remember cod liver oil? I need it.
Shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
He doesn't have the cod liver oil yet. He gets it later
No,
for
I
her.
used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1. These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look.
This is our first
It's a
meet-up.
horrible, terrible world out there. And no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur!
It's amazing how they actually go
Well,
differently
There's
because
your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel
you left
Rhodes
before. Sally left before
was in the
Arthur
funeral
did.
Of Ramsgate. I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
Go to Colonel Lawrence's house. It's time to feed Gwen. Okay, where's home? Left, round. I do notice that some things in Sally's are different. Like when you do get the cod liver oil from Arthur in this storyline, you actually meet him in a different place. Where's my house again? There. Forget what's my age again. Where's my house again? Oh well. At least it's not. This not going through the Alan Wake narration. Flipping heck, that was just went on and on and on. Back on the right way, yes. I mean, it's like really terrible blur of a narration. He's got no emotion in his voice. I noticed that I'd crashed my car, and I don't know why. The darkness was coming. I had to do some horrible things to some horrible people. I killed innocents who'd been taken by the darkness. And I also had time to watch TV.
Someday, when you have teeth, you'll be able to eat Mummy's cooking. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm a very good cook, though my mum complained I never followed a recipe. I was always inventing my own. Alright, I did blow up one cake, and I never heard the end of it, did I? Well, you and I will cook up such lovely meals when we're in the countryside.
Okay, a pie is 25, so I'll take that. That's 10. So I've got 35. 6 times 4, that's 24. So that's close. And that's got no value, that's got no value. What do I have? What's worth something? Do we have a weapon? Yeah, I've got a weapon, so I can sell that. Okay, now I should have enough for the baby feeder. If my maths are correct. And they're not. Alan Wake is great. He's so bad faking being a person. Yeah, watching Alan Wake be a person is like watching me when I was a woman for 25 years of my life. I could not fake it. I could not pretend to be a woman. My acting as a woman was so bad, I could make Britney Spears look like an Oscar winner. Oh, the good old days where all I had to worry about was dresses. God, I hate dresses. I only liked one dress in my entire lifetime, and that was my Hell Bunny dress that I got from Imothicas. I wonder if they still sell it. I know they released it again because it was that popular, but I'll have to see.
Morning. What can I do for you today?
Okay, I'll sell you that. I'll sell you that. What else was I selling you? The records. Yeah, it depends what type of figure you have, because I was a fat, well, I'm still fat, but getting dresses on was really annoying. Really frustrating because I could not find the right one. I've got the baby feeder at last.
There you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Yeah, 300 quid. That is like the most, that's like freaking expensive, dude. How do you sleep at night, you bastard? But I did wear a dress for my friend's wedding, but like I said, that was before I came out as trans. And it wasn't actually a bad dress for what I paid for it. It was nice, it was dark, it was black. With a nice red, like velvety part at the front where the bust was. I did get a lot of shit for attending the wedding though. Because it was my sister's 40th, I think. Or it was either, yeah, I think it was her 40th birthday. And it was either attend my sister's 40th birthday or my best friend's wedding. And I was like, well, it's my best friend's wedding because she booked me first. There we go. Now, do I have to put stuff in it? I'll make some milk and see if I can put it in. It's nice how Joy makes it all nice and pink. Oh.
Shh. I know it's not fair I brought you into this world. But someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and smell fresh bread. Once you can walk.
It does seem that if every time you hold Gwen, you do feel a bit better about yourself. Now I've got to wait for the baby carrier to be done. Now where am I going? Okay, up there. Now I would lock my door, but the damn thing just is busted. Maybe I should have taken that policeman's offer. Problem is, he would have caught Gwen. Have some coke for a change. There's some gin.
I should be grateful, shouldn't I? But in a way, it sort of hurts that she didn't want me to, you know, come with.
Oops, sorry. That's my bottle. Yeah, shouldn't we come with? Well, given the choice of have your kids go to Germany and killed, or kill them yourself and stay with them. I think that's called Sophie's Choice or something. Oh, sorry. Not looking where I'm going. Why are your lights on? It's a bit foggy, but it's not that dark. Though Joy does make your eyesight bad. I'm surprised Phil's not hooked on that joke about bad eyesight and men. I think he's getting a bit slow in his old age.
If it's you, then just excuse yourself and take your Joy right away. You'll be as right as rain in no time. It's not you.
Oh, here we go.
The first thing to do is ask the Dana.
I think this is the guy we saw earlier who was
I bet I can just walk
got
right on
ungrateful
in.
parents.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way.
Yeah, I'm talking about Phil.
Wouldn't mind if
He's getting quite slow with his dirty jokes now.
Goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Seriously?
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not. It was Edmund.
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa.
Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me?
For a pissed-on sofa? You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands.
You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri.
Okay.
It does whiff.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
It's your sofa.
Honor? Regina? No.
Regina?
Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
Oh! Good God, what am I doing?
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright.
What
I have my Maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the Safrole and the Mephedrone. How do I get those?
What did I just do to the poor bugger? I mean, what? It's bad enough that his family is cruel to him.
You're looking
You okay?
fine today.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons. You should come too.
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books. And
The
then you let
odious
your snake
McLear
eat them.
sisters.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pitied, more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed.
How much joy do you have to take before you believe yourself?
If you or Edmund defiles one more of my things, I'm keeping the Heatherwhite chairs.
Keep them.
They're
since
creepy.
You broke them out of spite. And I'm keeping the Chippendale Breakfront.
You dare!
No.
Hey, small men pay a lot of money to be penetrated by a nice young lady in a rubber suit.
Fragile, though.
Oh God. And just think, Arthur's the one who got the rubber suit.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Talk about Macbeth
The weird
moment.
sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Visit the witches. Yeah, Macbeth did, and look what happened to him. So where are the sisters? Shelter. Ugh, all the way over there. So where do I need to go? Up. And up. So across and up. I haven't finished to play yet, but I'm sure it'll end happily. Oh God. I hate reading that book. We had to, we had the Year 9 Sats, and we had to read Macbeth for the English part, or literacy part, and then write about how Lord and Lady Macbeth changed all the way up through the story. I never really saw the point of Sats. It was just really boring crap. that. Look for it once all acquire the... No more drugs now. But yeah, we had to read Macbeth over and over and over and over and over again. It's just... ugh. I don't really like Shakespeare. It's not just the language, it's just... I preferred a bit more action. And a bit of sci-fi and a bit more magic. But don't worry, I won't tell you that everyone dies at the end. I mean, that'd be a huge spoiler. Well, I still like the BBC version. Because, like I said, the BBC version, the three witches were three bin men. And when they were telling Macbeth's friend that his son was going to be king, and then they carried on going, and his son, 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 and his son. And they're like, what was that about? Though you would have thought if Macbeth was done in our day and age, in the present, are you really going to believe three bin men? You misunderstood. I think everyone dying at the end would be a really happy ending, since pretty much all the characters are goddamn... I can't read that word. Flippin' heck. Did you, like, swallow a dictionary and a thesaurus? And a PhD? I don't even know what that word means. I've never seen that before.
So tired. So very tired.
Is that a password for shitheads? I'll have to look that up. I'm not one for big words. I mean, remember when I was at college, we would dare to try and use the word juxtaposition in the right context. And I was the closest one to it, but I got it slightly wrong. It means rich people, and I did master thesis on Marx, so I'm kind of wincing at how inaccurate that definition is. I thought rich people were shitheads. So... hey, I might not be like Donald Trump and have the best words, but at least I can still speak my mind. Ish. That's a good jog. But I may not know what that word is. I fucking love big words, they're my favourite kind, especially if I can juxtapose them with some good old-fashioned swearing. I have all the words. If you have all the words, then tell me what a dislocated doohickey is. Hey, do you know dislocated doohickey? I bet you don't. I'm still trying to teach my daughter to say it. She can say it rather slowly, but if you tell her to do it really fast, then she can't be bothered to do it fast. Dislocated doohickey. If you look in the English dictionary, it's next to thingamabig. No, thingamajig, I mean. Yeah. You would say that. Okay. shelter soon, so I should have a hatch. By the way, you spelled dislocated doohickey wrong. There's an L in that word. So you missed the L. It's dislocated doohickey. There's L's in there.
Mum, Dad, I've come home.
Could all use a bit of help, couldn't we?
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper.
Enough. And I just want to use it. I didn't do it.
Sleep. Dream.
Oh no, I'm dying, I'm dying. My friend, but you can't have sex with a dislocated doohickey twice because it'll tear you. Oh no, not saying that. I am not saying that on the stream.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Yeah, your friend told you that. This is me believing you, while shaking my head not believing you. Unless it's Jeffrey who told you, and now you've just let the cat out of the bag.
Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes.
So why would you keep a cat in a bag? Would have thought a man like you would have kept them somewhere else. Alright, it's oh, the memories of men showing me their dingle hoppers. Actually, I think dingle hoppers are a Disney word for fork. Either way, they both penetrate. Oh. Oh, bugger. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Maybe I deserved that. Maybe I didn't. He wasn't going to use it anyway. I mean, it's not like he was swinging in the rain. Oh yeah, bees, that's for another time. How do I get up this mountain? I mean, I haven't seen a path so far. I mean, do I have to climb it? Guessing yes. Guessing no. Well, there the path was. Hail! Hail! Macbeth, speaking.
I have called her. 'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgause?
Nimue.
How did
Morgause.
you do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in? The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
Gwen needs a new nappy. Of course she does. Do I have any bricks? Do I have any nappies? Do I have marbles? Okay, bricks. Did I sell my bricks? I have a nappy. Good. I need to find some bricks. Let me in. Do you have bricks? What if I need a toilet? That's what I need. There's always bricks in toilets.
Doors of perception were cleansed. We could see everything as it is. Infinite.
That's like Legend of Zelda effect, where you go to the graveyard in Kakariko Village, and when you go to the graveyard, it starts getting dark. But then when Ganondorf has the Triforce, and makes everything evil, when you go to Hyrule Castle, well, the Hyrule Village and then the castle, it all goes black and dark and evil.
She wasn't packing for them.
And stormy.
Everyone else's mum was packing. The whole week before the train, so their
Bricks
kids would
and
have
toilets
everything
because
they needed
putting a
in
brick
Germany.
in the
Why didn't I
cistern
tell
is a way
Dad?
to save water.
I guess he wasn't talking to me that week.
How's putting a brick in a toilet save water? I know it might. I think I've got a funny feeling it's dumb to ask, but yeah, how's putting a brick gonna save water? Or is it because it takes up a lot of room? I just thought everyone was just bricking it. How far in this map am I going? In the cistern where the water used to flush is, so it picks up a lot of the room and there's less water used per flush. Interesting. I think my mum told me that once. That was yonks ago though. I can't remember it.
Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
We're not scared of you!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
We shall not suffer a wish to live!
Well, that didn't last long, did it? That's not possible, right? How's it not possible to use a frying pan? It's not broken.
We'll have no witches here, thank you! They're not coming back.
Glass bottle, that, rock. Crash syringe. What's this? Reduce visibility at night. People ignore you. I don't know you have any habits. Spankers, peepers, and gibbets take longer to detect you. Peel better. Find fancier loot.
You'll be me. You'll all be meat.
Come on, mate, give me something. Fuck off. Thank you.
She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide, and not in her house.
Okay, where are you? Now, what can you give me? A cleaver and a Jimmy bar. Can I use the cleaver? I'm guessing not. I can't use that. There's two more. Oh, I got the cleaver. Good. Wanker.
Monstrous! We'll have no witches here, thank you!
That lasted long, didn't it?
You'll feed meat! It's time!
Not going my way.
Wolf! Supper's over. Plywood and paper.
That's for telling lies about me after school.
Okay, I just need pick sacrificial chest. Okay, I need some bricks. Okay, where's the hatch? Go and change... Go and change Gwen's nappy, give her the drugs, and then go and find some
They
bricks.
say it changes you. Kids, you know, but I'm exactly the same person I always was. That's sort of the problem in a nutshell, really.
And actually, abandoned house. There'll be a toilet in the abandoned house, won't there? And then I'll find some bricks. Drown them as a sacrifice to the sea gods. I don't need anything from the sea gods. Do I? I mean, it's not going to go on a boat anywhere. Or I want some delicious fish to go with some chips. Fish and chips. I miss Grimsby's fish and chips. They always have the best, but they always got the fresh fish. I'm guessing there's no toilet here. I'll have to find a toilet somewhere. How far am I from the hatch? Pretty sure the seagulls could give you bricks. How are the seagulls going to give me bricks? I mean, I would have thought if they, the seagulls, did give me wood from ships and metal from, you know, cruises. But I wouldn't think bricks. Oh, for the next 20 to 12, I didn't realise that. I got much time before I go. Do I have any bricks in here? No. Have I checked all the toilets? Let's... Go home and then we'll check toilets. I would say I'd do an hour longer because I don't have Helen at home because she's at her grandma's, but I don't think I will because I'm tired and I'm hot and I smell. God, do I smell. And I also want to finish off my Captain America movie. There's bricks in the sea so they can give them to you. But how are there bricks in the sea? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's rocks in the sea. There's bricks in the sea because when you're drowning, folks, you stuff them in a bag with bricks, stops them from floating back up.
That was tedious.
Well, it's nice to know what your hobbies are. The Tinkle Room. I've already checked these, haven't I? Damn. Okay, come on, Gwen. Time to wipe your bum. sure I got some fresh water. I just like giving helpful advice. Yeah, you're the real modern day Moriarty. Advisor to criminals. Okay, where's my house? Steal away, dimwit. What was it? Oh yes, criminal consultant. Bugger, I forgot to change. Why are these 3 old bags always around my house? I'm coming, Gwen. But you only have like 1 change a day, so... Sorry, I've got to get the pure water.
Off with the wet, on with the dry. Wipe up the poop so the baby doesn't cry.
No, I'm trying to find some bricks. Where are the bricks? Maybe we're breaking someone's house. I think I haven't checked all the toilets where the hatch goes. So maybe there could be some there. Just trying to think. Try
There's
that
no
one.
place like home. There's no place like home. Damn it. Oh God. My feet are killing me.
No toilets here. Damn. Try this
I hope
one.
these boobs were made for walking.
These bits are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these bits are gonna walk all over you. And for an old friend Macca, flipping out, those boots did walk up and down his back to the point where his spine was crushed to dust. He was just a poor little boy with a very abused ego. Wonder how he's doing. Wonder if he's got arrested yet. Can't see anything. I'm not sure there's any toilets, are there? Oh! Oh! Oh, that was it for the plague. Why aren't you working? Engineering. Any bricks? Actually, don't need some for some of that. knockout juice. Rubbing alcohol and night blooming nuisance. Any toilets around here? Nope.
Home, James.
Come on, it's got to be one of these with a toilet that I haven't looked at.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Oh, no toilets here either. Bricks. Where am I going to find bricks?
I think I'll skip the scene a bit this time.
Go back and see if I can look through the abandoned houses.
Well,
I've got to buy my bricks again.
Tedious.
Abandoned houses up ahead. Did I look at that one? No, it's a different one, I think. Is it this way? Which way am I?
I think
Yes,
that's
that
the
way.
best one of all. It really is. Very good.
I think it's the house that I've got to take those shrooms to get in, is it?
But if you feel
No,
a bit
it's not.
down, take your joy. If someone feels a bit down, make sure he takes his joy. It's as simple as that. Happiness is a choice. And those who won't choose it are a threat to the rest of us. If you hear a good joke, please don't hesitate to drop a note on Humor Hour at our studio, 2 Marlborough House.
See, where's that house I saw? Okay, let's go over there. Oh, it's night time. Be right back. Robert wants me to watch Pokemon stuff with him. We'll go and watch Pokemon stuff with him then. I mean, Pokemon's fun. I mean, I watched Detective Pikachu, which I thought was actually really good. I enjoyed it. My daughter didn't. I don't know why, because she was the one insisting that we put the damn thing on. She's like, I want to watch Pokemon. I want to watch Detective Pikachu. And I'm like, okay, we'll watch it.
I don't
wanna
think
watch it
they've
anymore.
quite got the hang of ambushing people.
Watch it. Nope, she doesn't watch it herself. Just me watching it all by my lonesome. Wild Picnic.
Don't worry, we'll find you and we'll fix you up.
Okay, we've got rotten apples.
Oh ho, don't.
Rick the stunt dog. Duck. Nice. It is a good movie. I do like it. I'm going to get out of here.
Stay out of sight.
It's after dark.
I think I've just got myself stuck. Oh no, I haven't.
Stupid being out.
I mean, I love Ryan
I
Reynolds.
suppose
So
it's sort of sweet that Grandmum poisoned everyone with her own garden flowers. I mean, she could have used rat poison. It's so impersonal.
Well, it's not good use. Yeah, and just need rubbing alcohol now. And I like Justice Smith. He was good in that role as well. And the Pokemon, the graphics were amazing. But yeah, I like that movie. Netflix did a remake of the first Pokemon movie. It was just, you know, kept the same script but did better graphics. And it was actually good. It looks a bit better than it was when I first watched it. I was about 10 or 11 when the Pokemon movie came out. I'm trying to think, where did I watch it? Yeah, because it was at I watched it when we had an Odeon in Grimsby, down Freeman Street, and that actually closed down because of they decided to build a bigger cinema in Cleethorpes, which I don't see why, because they were like 2 or 3 miles apart. It was just a further distance you had to go to just to get to the cinema. But and then someone did try and open the cinema again to make it like their own community kind of cinema thing, but then it got closed down because it didn't have the license to play movies they were showing. So that was fun. We're open! And then it's like, no, we're closed because we don't have a license. I have to admit, the new cinema at Cleethorpes was actually much more better because the seats were comfier. And there's no bricks there. Oh, what's this? Peach's final mission. Enter the Avon Puppet Theatre. Let's do that. Let's go to the theatre. The lovely theatre. While avoiding the Bobby. Because though the wastrels, they still like to have order. We got hit here movie theft. I had a fella, and I'd go to cinema, and as soon as we enter, he'd not come to go near me. So I'd buy my ticket and go, and then he would go and say, "Excuse me, can I use your toilet?" And then he'd go and sneak into a movie, and I'm like, how is this working? I mean, he did it every single time we went to cinema. He'd tell them he used the toilet, and it worked. Every single time. I don't know how or why they fell for it, but because to get to the toilet, you had to.
I suppose I'll just have to use my hand.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, okay,
We're
let's
a
go.
puppet theatre.
They're basically where the screens were.
What happened to your dolly?
Oh, that loony who lives in the treehouse. He managed to convince some idiot to steal it. We can't put on our show without a puppet. And it's a shame. We're really the only fun people can have around here. Unless you count taunting the bobbies.
Maybe I can talk to him and convince him to give your doll back.
I doubt it. He thinks the doll is Peachy Carnan, one of his secret agents.
I can be fairly convincing sometimes.
Get the dolly from the lunatic. Do you have a toilet that I can get a brick from? Yeah. Thing is, you go to Edinburgh and say, can you use the toilet? So they won't let you do that. But like I said, you just say, I need the toilet, walk in. And they try to get me to do it to watch another movie after we finish watching a movie. And I'm like, well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm honest. And people go, nah, it's a sad quality. Nah, I like my honesty. I once walked out with a set of scales. I forgot to pay for them. I put them at the bottom of my buggy, and then I just went back to the shop and paid for it. And they're like, why did you come back? And I'm like, I didn't pay for the scales. And they're like, yeah, but why did you come back? Because I didn't pay for the scales. How far am I going back? Okay, it's all the way over there. My brother, I think one of my brother's mates actually accidentally walked out with, I think it was like 10 packs of beer or something, and forgot to pay and didn't bother going back. They put them down to scan, but then they forgot about it and just picked them up and left. Well, stealing from Asda's in Grimsby was actually pretty simple. It wasn't rocket science.
There.
I mean, one of the ways of
Easy as
stealing
under
things
the
was
bra.
to buy a pack
Now I can come back whenever I like.
and go to self-checkout, get the receipt, then hide the pack of beer somewhere, and then they'd go out, go back in, grab a pack, and then walk out. And if someone stopped, they'd go, actually, I paid for this.
You won't get away with this, Dr. Verloc. I've come to stop your evil scheme.
Ha ha! You've fallen into my evil
lunatic?
trap.
What's going on? I can't move.
Yes, Mr. Croker. It's my paralyzing ray.
But wait. Here's Peachy.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
What do you have? What can I sell you? I'll sell you that. I want that. Sell you a few of these. I want some duct tape.
See you soon, I'm sure.
Can't you read?
No, I want that
No
doll.
girls allowed.
Even if one of those.
You just
girls
sold me
is a
some
secret
stuff.
Agent?
You're an agent of the Special Operations Executive? Prove it.
I've been inside Dr. Verloc's lair.
Shh. Don't say that out loud.
I've met Sergeant Stubbs, and I know what his favourite code is. Do you?
All right. You are a secret agent.
Central needs Peachy to go on a secret mission. It's a very important, very dangerous mission behind enemy lines.
Peachy? You can't expect me to let you take Peachy?
I think we have to ask Peachy whether he wants to go or not. Don't we?
He doesn't want to go, do you, Peachy? Oh. Well, that's very brave of you. No, of course, Peachy. We all know there's a war on. Well, if we don't meet again, it's been an honour to command you. Safe travels, Peachy. He says he'll go with you. God be with you both.
You really are a lunatic. Well, thanks for the crap. I wanted bricks, though.
Lasciati ogni speranza.
I've got another songs to come ahead. I think it's Destination Cabalibra or something. That club anthem with all the trumpets and brass instruments. And they sing Destination Unknown. Destination unknown, known, 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 known. Ba ba da 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 da.
God, my feet are killing me.
Of course they're killing you. You won't slept in God knows how long. But surprisingly, you last longer than Arthur does. To a place of paradise, enjoying destiny. Oh,
sorry.
Bobby.
My baby needs new shoes.
Sleeping Bobby. If you're gonna sleep on the job, you need to offer me something.
Things will look brighter in the morning.
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
Oh, did you get our dolly?
I did. And I don't think you'll have any more trouble with Johnny Bolton.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you want to stay for our show? We'll be able to start it in a few moments, thanks to you.
Oh, God.
When did my squirrel come home?
Just now.
What's upstairs? Oh! A picture of Arthur! Wonder what he did to them. How do you get upstairs? If there is an upstairs. Just take a bottle of scotch. Better safe than sorry. Burn the place down before Arthur comes back. I want to know what Arthur did to them. How many flipping floors does this thing have? Oh, rubbing alcohol. Can I make that stuff? What was I trying to make? Knockout juice. What do I need knockout juice for? Make it happy. Okay, I swear I was making knockout juice or something, but I can't remember what. Oh, there's a knockout syringe. I need another empty syringe. Probably something shitty because Arthur is a shitty person. Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. Boxing shoes. Oh fuck, what was that?
You leave them alone!
You can't kill all of them! You're here. You know you're here.
How do we get out of here? I'm gonna take that as well.
Don't come back. I sniffed you out.
Look, I was looking for a brick. Okay. House. It's a ruined house. That's a house. Okay, they don't have toilets. I think I have to buy those bricks again.
Not as invisible as you thought.
Did I sell my bricks? What did I steal anyway? Boxing shoes. Run like the wind and don't break your ankle with these Stasi shoes. I'm actually surprised I didn't set people off with my shoe.
Now,
with
if I'm
my
not sure,
outfit.
which train do I take?
Should I do an extra hour? Because I was meant to do this till 12. But I'm thinking, should I do it till 1? Everyone free till 1 o'clock in the morning? Which is... Anyone want to do an extra 15 minutes of streaming? As you like, to be honest, I'm half asleep right now, though. Yeah, I'm half asleep. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it and call it, because I'm tired. Phil's tired, and I think Jeff left anyway. So just wait for this to sort itself out. Sleep is our friend. Ugh, sleep is not my friend, it hurts to sleep. If I have a dream and someone gets hurt in my dream, I feel it. And then I wake up with a sore whatever got hurt. So, like one time, I dreamt my friend had their toe bitten off by a rat, and I woke up with a very sore toe.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
So that's saved. Make sure it has. Yep. So I'm streaming again on Friday, hopefully, at 9 PM same time. And I'll send people the link. One time I dreamt a bit off someone's toe and I woke up with a pet rat. Yeah. I do a podcast every Sunday called hashtag Let's Be Awkward. Let's Get Awkward. And that's on Podbean, Spotify, and Anchor.fm. What else? Am I forgetting anything else? Also, I do post these the gaming stream videos on YouTube under Bleed No Mates. So if you want to watch them and catch up, you can do, and I'll see you all again later. See you all Friday, hopefully.